Hello guys, welcome back. This is RandoGEEK. Alright guys, so we have another update regarding Verizon, and unfortunately it is another price increase. However, this one here, with the previous video that I did regarding the home internet increase, I could kind of see both sides of it. I don't like this one. So we're going to read the article and then we're going to talk about it. But I'm not in favor of this one. I don't think it's necessary. I think that they could do better with this. To me, it's an unfair price increase, if you ask me, and we'll talk about why shortly. So I will link the article down below in the description for you guys, like always, in case you guys want to read it on your own or whatnot. But let's get into this article here. So, exclusive, Verizon is once again implementing a price increase for grandfathered plans. The article is brought to us by T-Mobile Report. All right, author is Michael Shank. Article just came out today. All right, so Verizon is planning to increase grandfathered plans between $3 to $5, depending on which plan Verizon thinks you have kept for too long. So right off the bat, you see why I don't like this, right? So the mobile report has received an exclusive screenshot of planned rate increase for grandfathered plans on Verizon, which is shown below. Customers on Mix and Match 1.0, which includes Go 2.0, Beyond 2.0, and above, as well as Start 1.0 and single basic phone plans are affected. The change affects only voice lines on the account. So as we can see here, unlimited basic price plan increase for August 23rd. There will be a $3 rate increase on specific legacy unlimited plans and a $5 increase on the single basic phone plan. The impacted plans are single basic phone and then whatnot. And then impacted customers, the following consumer postpaid unlimited customers types are consumer accounts, business accounts, EC, PD profile, employee accounts, sales maker accounts. All right. Effective, apparently, according to this, August 29, 2023. Rates select on legacy plans and the single basic phone plans will increase. So communication to customers is set to begin on July 27th, with the change taking effect on either August 23rd or 29th. It's safe to say that I'll probably be doing a video about how Verizon employees are now going to be the ones getting abused by customers like I did with T-Mobile, because there's going to be a lot of upset customers now probably regarding this. Depending on which date you want to assume is correct in the image. This isn't Verizon's first rate adjustment in 2023 either. Earlier this year, Verizon announced a price increase for grandfathered plans on April 10th, 2023. Customers on select retired plans received a permanent $2 plan rate adjustment on their bill forever. No segment was safe, as multiple 55 plus plans and even business plans were impacted by the $2 rate increase. So this new change will likely come in a similar fashion as a plan rate adjustment line on the bill. It is also worth noting Verizon does not offer support for these plans anymore either. Beyond grandfather plans, Verizon is apparently not done when it comes to rate increases. So, I mean, the fact that you're not even supporting the plan but yet charging more for it is number two. That's the second thing that I don't like about it. All right, we've already done a video on this regarding Verizon's home internet increase, so we're not going to talk about that. But if you guys aren't aware, I'll quickly go over it. You'll be getting a rate increase for your home internet bill as well. So Verizon's going to be raising that for $10 per month as well. All right. So now let's see here. Let's get into this. So the year of the price. It seems the carrier movement of 2023 is to reintroduce complexity and control over normalizing rate increases for service and convolute billing practices. These Verizon moves come hot on the heels of T-Mobile's recent change to bill customers, even with the suspended service, among other anti-customer fees. AT&T has not seen changes beyond their video product. AT&T Uverse, seeing broadcast and other fees see increases. Typical for cable providers annually, so far AT&T has seemingly not made a move on their wireless subscribers yet in 2023. Yet, of course, seems to be a key word as of late. So then, obviously, the article's asking, is Verizon shooting itself in the foot with a newer product increase? So, and how would you feel about seeing a grandfather plan get a price increase? So, that's the article. So why don't I like this? Well, it's a grandfathered plan. Grandfathered plan was usually a safe plan. It meant that you were on a special plan that could not be touched. You were going to get special privileges based on what you were agreed to at that time, and you were not going to have to pay more. That's why you stood on that plan, right? Also, moving someone over, closing your older line and moving you to a new line could likely mean that you're not getting that same service that you were getting before. Okay, it could be slowed down service. We all know that the older plans are the better plans, okay? So that's number 2. And number 3, you're not even supporting these plans anymore, but yet you're charging more for it. So, look, I don't like it. I think they could have done this a better way. Okay? I'm going to take the same approach I did with T-Mobile's, rate adjustment on the, charging for the suspended accounts. It's just not a fair thing to do. I understand the need for, increasing profits, as like we've been talking about in all of our recent videos. Verizon is just looking for ways to increase profits, as are all 3 of these carriers. And this is something that's very important, guys. This is why I said existing customers need to watch this. That's why I said existing customers watch this. Do you know why you have to watch this? Because you guys have to understand that none of these plans are safe. Okay? Hear me when I say Verizon is scared. Okay? And Verizon needs to watch their pockets. So does AT&T, and so does T-Mobile. And so does pretty much every company that's competing in the market today. Because there's a lot of struggle, there's a lot of competition, and they're all sweating. Straight up, they're all sweating, and they're just like looking for anything to hold on to because they're scared that they're gonna start losing profits. And some of them already are, and they don't know what to do to make this make the profits increase. It's not that easy anymore. All right, there's so many streaming services out there. They don't know what services people really want, so they don't know what to add on to the packages. It's hard to get them cheap. Okay, that's another thing. So they just don't know what else to do. So they figure, well, if we can't get more customers because they're not attracted to these plans that we're offering, well, then we got to raise prices on everything. We got to start adding fees again. And basically, they're going hard. It's going back to like the way it was 15 years ago when pretty soon that's what's going to happen. They're going to start charging you up until 7 o'clock or whatever it was. Was it 8 or 9? I think it was like 9. I don't even remember because I put that in the past. I don't even want to think about that. That was horrible. But remember when you had to wait? I think it was like 9. You had to wait till like 9 o'clock, or maybe it was 7. But before you could make a call, and remember how you were charged for texts? This is like we're going back to the flip phone days with these fees. T-Mobile's fees it's terrible. Charging people to make payments in the store, ridiculous. I mean, but they said why. They don't want the stores anymore. They came right out and said it. Like, it is a number of articles that are talking about automation and how they see people don't use it anymore. So they feel this is an unnecessary expense for us. We don't need it. You're going to have to pay your bill online, and that's it. And they save tons and tons of money. So Verizon is taking a different approach. They haven't gone that route yet. And even this article suggests that they're on the hot heels of what T-Mobile is doing. They're looking for their own way. They're trying to be unique with it. They want to create their own fees and start their own, mess. And that's what they're doing. They're doing it their own way. They're being uniquely disturbing, with the fees. So listen, this is not a bash against Verizon. They could have done this better. There's other ways that they can do this. There's other approaches that can be taken. If you want to charge fees, charge it on the new plans. Say, well, there's now going to be a $2 or $3 to $5 fee on all of our new plans because of whatever. Why mess with the old plans? Why? Because they want you off of those plans. The service was good. They don't want to run those towers anymore. All right, it's costing them a lot of money. They want you on their new, watered down slush towers probably. They don't want to give you. They don't want to support it no more. Why do you think they want you off of those plans? Because they were good. Okay, they were good. The service was good on them. The perks were good on them. The price was good on them. They don't want it anymore. They want to be able to keep getting you on new plans every other year or whatever it is, whenever they feel like increasing the plans or making changes to the plans, better yet. So I don't want to turn this into a half-hour video because we all know that I can do that regarding these types of situations. But I think it's very important for you guys to know that, when you sign up for plans, read the fine print, think hard about it. And it's like I said in previous videos, this is no wonder people are running to Visible. This is no wonder people are running to Visible because as of right now, you don't have to deal with it. $30 gets you the basic plan, $45. A lot of times they're running deals on it too, so you're paying less than that. You could be paying $35 for the Visible Plus plan, which is millimeter wave, banging plan, banger of a plan, right? Awesome plan, worth the 35 to 45, whatever rate you get it at. If you're lucky, you get it on during a deal. Either way, half the price of what Verizon's plans are. So what? You don't get some of the perks. You don't need it. You can add those perks. You can sign up for those perks on your own if you want. A lot of those perks are a $60 plan. I did a video on how you're paying all that extra money pretty much for those perks. And don't get me wrong, if you like that stuff, if you like those perks, that's fine. There are people that like it. I respect that. That's your opinion. What I'm saying is a lot of people are not going for that. There's a handful of people that want it, and there's a lot of people that don't, because when they pay that bill at the end of the month, they find that they're not even watching half of that or using half of those perks, and they're just spending a ton of money. $50 every month extra throughout a year comes out to be a lot, and when you're struggling to make ends meet, like many Americans are right now, because of everything just so expensive, that's why Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T are getting nervous. People are not just throwing their cash away like they used to. They're going to the MVNOs because they're seeing the value in it. They're seeing the value in these MVNO plans, especially Visible. Visible is basically Verizon just stripped down without all those perks. It's Verizon. It's the real Verizon, the way you need it. Good service at an affordable price. The streaming stuff you can get separate, There's always deals running on those streaming services. So, I don't know, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, I don't want to turn this into too long of a video. I hope you guys appreciate the news that's coming out of this channel. But like I said, be aware, because if Verizon's doing us on a grandfather plans, T-Mobile's probably going to start doing it. AT&T's been the kindest so far. I hope that they don't do this. But they're struggling too, so we'll see. All right, guys, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Your opinion does matter. I appreciate all the comments and the likes and the support. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.